Hi all, I am Shanti. I am working as an online and offline math tutor and I am starting a YouTube channel for the Cbse students of class 8. Okay, today we can start the lesson number 1 of maths, that is irrational numbers. In this chapter we are studying about the rational numbers, but before that we should know about our number system. We have a number system in which these type of the natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers and real numbers. These are the main categories of numbers in the number system. Okay, first one is the natural number. Then what is a natural number? Natural number is the counting number, that is we know 1, 2, 3 etc. Our counting number is called the natural number. Okay, that is represented using the letter n. Then whole number. Whole number means 0 and this counting number is called the whole number. It is the set of 0 and the set of natural number. Okay, it is represented using the letter W. Then next one is integers. Integers means we can include all the negative numbers like this, 0 and positive numbers. Okay, this set is called the integer, represented using Z. Then next one is the rational number. Rational number, it is represented using the letter Q and it consists of all the integer, that is negative number and positive number and 0 plus fractional number also, that is 3 by 4, 5 by 6, 7 by 8, anything, any number we can include. That is our chapter. This is the rational number and this is about our chapter, and this is the form P by Q form. These rational numbers we can write it as P by Q form. The condition is Q not equal to 0. Q should be a number not equal to 0. Okay, so P, we can write this rational number as P by Q form. The condition is Q not equal to 0. Then that is our chapter. Okay, then what is irrational number? Irrational number, one thing is the rational number is represented using the letter Q. Okay, then irrational number. Irrational number is represented using the letter Q dash and it is the root 2 or root 3 pi root 5. These type numbers are included in these irrational numbers. That is, we cannot write this irrational number as P by Q form. We cannot write it. So it is another set, that is root 2, root 3, pi. These all have values also, right? Okay. Then real number. Real number is the set of rational number, irrational number and all set. These all numbers are included in this real number. That means we can include minus pi, minus 3, minus 1 by 2, or root 3, 3 by 4. Anything we can include in this real number. Okay, this is all about our number system. Number system consists of natural number, whole number, integers, rational number, irrational number and real number. Natural number is represented using the letter N. Then whole number is represented using the W. Integers are represented using Z. Rational number is Q. Irrational number is Q dash. Real number is R. Natural number is our counting number. Whole number is 0 is also included. Integer means all the set of positive and negative number plus 0. Then rational number is in the form P by Q. That is, the condition is Q not equal to 0. Then irrational number is root 2, root 3, pi, real, like that. We cannot write this irrational number as P by Q. Then real number is the set of all type of numbers. Okay, this is all about a number system. Okay, next topic is the properties of rational numbers. These rational numbers have the properties First one is the commutative property. Okay. Then what is commutative property for addition is, consider the numbers a and b. A and b are the numbers, are two rational numbers. Then a plus b is equal to b plus a. That is called the commutative property of addition. Rational number is commutative under addition. Okay, that is a is equal to a plus b is equal to b plus a. Taking some examples, we can write it as 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2 is same like that 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. They both have answer is 3 plus 2 by 6, that is 5 by 6, right? Both have the answer 5 by 6. That means 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2 is same as 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. That is a plus b is equal to b plus a. That means this commutative addition is true for this commutative. Commutative property is true for this addition. Then next one is a subtraction. Consider the number a and b. A minus b not equal to b minus a. That means 1 by 3 minus 1 by 2 is not equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Both have different answers, right? So this subtraction is not true for this. The rational number subtraction is not obeying this commutative property, right? Then multiplication. Consider the number a and b. Then a into b is equal to b into a. That is called the multiplication under this commutative property. That means 1 by 3 into 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. That is it. What is the answer? 1 by 6. Both have the same answer. So this multiplication is under this commutative property, multiplication obeying this commutative property for rational numbers. Then what about division? A and b are the two numbers. A by b not equal to b by a. Okay, that is 1 by 3 by 1 by 2 not equal to 1 by 2 by 1 by 3. Okay, got it? This is the commutative property for rational number. Addition and multiplication. Addition and multiplication is only obeying this commutative property for the rational numbers. Okay. Next property is associativity property. In this, for addition we can take a, b, c, the three numbers. Then what is the property is a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. A plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. This is called the associative property. For example, we can take three numbers 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 by 4. Then 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 by 4 is equal to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 2 plus 2 by 4. That means when we are adding these two and adding the result to the first one is same as taking the first two, the result is adding to the third one is the same. That is called the associative property for addition. Then for the subtraction, this is not true. This property is not true for this subtraction. This rule is not obeying the subtraction. Okay. Then third one is for multiplication. A into b into c is equal to a into b into c. Okay, this is the associative property for multiplication. A into b into c is equal to a into b into c. The same thing. That is taking the last two product and getting the product of to the first is same as taking the first two product and multiply it to the third one. This result is also same. Then division is also not obeying this associative property. The associative property is obeying only addition and multiplication, same like that the commutative property. This is the rational numbers property, commutative property and associative property. Both are obeying this addition and multiplication. Here also the same. The only thing is the commutative property means a plus b is equal to b plus a, or a into b equal to b into a. But the associative property is a plus b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c, or a into b into c is equal to a into b into c. Okay, that's the only thing you have to learn. Okay. Next is the additive identity. What is additive identity? For a rational number a, when we are adding 0 to this number, we will get the same number, right? That is, taking 2 by 3 plus 0 is 2 by 3. That means when we are adding a rational number with 0, we will get the same number. So this 0 is called additive identity for the rational numbers. Okay, then the same thing, then a into 1 is equal to a. For a rational number a into 1 is equal to a. That means for getting the same rational number, we have to multiply with 1. So 2 by 3 into 1 is 2 by 3. So 1 is called what? Multiplicative identity for rational numbers. Got it? Additive identity is 0 and multiplicative identity is 1. Okay, this may be useful for your exams, for the filling the blanks options like that. Then additive inverse. Additive inverse, when we are taking a number a by b, why we are taking a by b? This is a fraction, right? P by q form. All the rational numbers are a by b form. Okay, then a by b, then minus of this a by b is equal to 0. So this a minus a by b is called additive inverse of a by b. Got it? This minus a by b is the additive inverse of this a by b, this number a by b. Taking an example, 2 by 3, we have to calculate our additive identity. When we are getting this 0 for this 2 by 3, when we are adding minus 2 by 3, we will get the number 0. So this minus 2 by 3 is the additive identity of 2 by 3. Got it? Okay, consider another example, 5 by 9 minus 5 by 9. What is the additive identity of minus 5 by 9? Okay, check it. When we get the 0, that will be the additive identity for the number. Okay, minus 5 by 9. When we getting 0 means when we are adding 5 by 9, we will get the 0. So this 5 by 9 is the additive identity of minus 5 by 9, and minus 2 by 3 is the additive identity of 2 by 3. Okay, the point is simple. When you are adding two numbers, you should get 0 for getting additive identity. If it is a positive number, you should add with a negative number. If it is a negative number, you should add with a positive number. Then only you will get 0. Okay, the condition is for additive identity is when we are adding two numbers, you will get 0. Okay. Next is the multiplicative inverse or the reciprocal. How we can write this multiplicative inverse or reciprocal? Consider the number a by b. When we are multiplying this a by b with another number, say c by d, we get number 1. Then this c by d is the multiplicative inverse of this a by b. Okay, for example, okay, taking an example 8 by 9. How you get 1 as answer? Multiplying 9 by 8 with this is number 1. Okay, that is, for getting the multiplicative inverse, you should write the reciprocal, you should multiply the reciprocal of the number to the number, then you will get the 1. So this number is the multiplicative inverse of 8 by 9. This may be 1 mark or 2 mark question. Write the multiplicative inverse or the additive inverse of the following. Okay, for writing the multiplicative inverse, you should take the reciprocal. There is the same number, the multiplicative inverse is also called reciprocal. That is, you have to change the denominator into numerator and numerator into denominator and multiply together. You will get the answer 1. Okay, that is the multiplicative inverse. Then, for example, multiplicative inverse of 6 by 12. What is the multiplicative inverse of 6 by 12? That is changing the denominator into numerator and numerator into denominator. That is, now it is 1 will be the answer. For getting additive inverse, 0 will be the answer. For getting multiplicative inverse, 1 should be the answer. So here you should exchange this numerator with denominator. You will get this multiplicative inverse. Another thing is, what is the multiplicative inverse of minus 15? This is also a rational number, right? Why? This can be written as like this. This is also, all the numbers are rational number. We can write by 1, that is P by Q form. Then how can we calculate this 15 by minus 15, multiplicative inverse of this minus 15 into changing this 1 by 15, then put the negative symbol also. Why? Negative into negative is positive, right? Then only we will get 1 as the answer. For getting the multiplicative inverse, the answer should be 1. So if it is a negative number, you should put the negative, exchange this numerator and denominator and put the symbol also, sign according to the given number. If it is a negative number, you should write the negative number. If it is a positive number, it's a positive number. The only thing is, your answer must be 1. Then for this multiplication, minus into minus, negative into negative is positive. Okay, positive into negative is negative. Then negative into positive is also negative. Positive into positive is positive. This is the rule. You should always remember. This is helpful for all the calculation. For the multiplication, this is for multiplication. Okay, here it is negative into negative is only, you will get the positive one. That is, negative into negative is positive, positive into negative is negative, negative into positive is negative, positive plus positive into positive is positive. You should remember always this rule. This is for the multiplication. Okay, this is called the multiplicative inverse. Always remember, you should get answer as 1. For if it is a negative sign or something like that, you should do according to the sign. The result always should be positive. The only thing is that one. Okay. The next property is the distributive property. In this, A into B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. Then A into B minus C is equal to AB minus AC. This is called the distributive property. Okay, you should always know this. What is distributive property? A into B plus C means we are distributing this A to here and here. That is A into B plus A into C. Same like that, A into B minus A into C. That's why it's called the distributive property. Okay, consider one example. Taking minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus 5 by 6. Okay, this is 2. How we can do this? First, multiply this one this minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3 plus do this one and this one, then this and this, minus 3 by 4 into 5 by 6. Okay, then what's the answer? Minus 6 by 12 plus minus 15 by 24, right? What is minus 6 by 12? We can divide the same both numerator and denominator by 6, then we will get minus 1 by 2, right? Then minus, here we can divide using 3, that is 5 by 8, right? Here it is, both are minus, so we need to add it together. So it is minus 1 by 2 minus 5 by 8, means here the, what is the LCM here? 2 into 2 and 8, 8 is the LCM, so 8, then you should multiply, here it is 4, so you should multiply this 4, then here it is 5, that is minus 9 by 8, that's the answer. Okay, this is the distributive property for the rational number. I will repeat, distributive property means A into B plus C is A into B plus A into C, A into B minus C is A into B minus, that is AB minus AC. This is the example for you, that is minus 3 by 4 into 2 by 3. Okay, got it? Taking the LCM and 2. This is the distributive property. Okay.